I'm Jeff Fischel here at the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. I am happy to be talking on Skype right now to Florida State linebacker Telvin Smith. Telvin, welcome here. How excited are you right now? You're 12-0, number one in the country, and you're headed back to the ACC Championship game.
Man, I'm too excited, to finish off my senior year this way. We've worked for it. We've been preparing for it. And just to see how everything's playing out, it's great. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Now, I remember reading one of the Florida State assistants, Lawrence Dawsey. He was a player during the dynasty years in Tallahassee. You asked him earlier this year, right, if this reminded him of when he played.
I definitely did. It was, matter of fact, it was during the Clemson game, when we had got a pretty decent lead, and I was just talking to him and everything on the sideline, and, he was just happy and that, we're playing how they used to. We're playing to the caliber of football that they used to be playing at, and, dominating teams, going to the ACC back-to-back, things like that, putting ourselves in the position to be great. So, guys like that, they make us happy, and they keep pushing us to be great.
No doubt about it. Now, in games, I know Florida State fans probably know, you have tape around your wrist, and you write the letters T and H on the tape. Explain ACC fans what that's for.
That's for Tyler Hunter. He, had a little injury, whatever season in the injury, so he had to have surgery. And that's one guy that I grew up with playing football. We're from the same hometown. We played high school ball together. So, that's somebody I play for every time I step out there on the field. And, that's why I do what I do.
Yeah, and you're having a great year, no doubt about it. You're leading the team in tackles. Hey, let's talk about one of your teammates, Lamarcus Joyner, for a second. He's the smallest guy on the field, but he's one of the most dominant defensive players in college football. He leads the Seminoles in sacks. What does he mean to your defense?
Man, he means everything. He won our rocks that that we rely on to make those plays and be that guy. He's that high energy guy, that guy with that dog in him, that attitude about himself. So, Joyner's just a great guy that we all feed off of and just continue to, marvel our game after.
Now, you don't remind him that he's the smallest guy, do you?
We can't. He make all these big plays. He the smallest guy making the biggest amount of plays and things like that. So he definitely a small guy, but he definitely doesn't play like that.
No doubt, you guys are focused now on Duke. What impresses you most now that you've watched them on film?
Just that consistency to play, all four quarters. You watch them and, as other teams, get ahead of them sometimes or, get behind on them, they don't change. They just continue to play their ball game each time. So that's one thing that that's catching my eye about these guys.
Now, I know you are focused on Saturday, but you can admit it. No one's watching. You guys, before and after practice, you're talking about the national title game. Come on.
That's been a goal around here since day one, to push ourselves in to get there. This is just a rock in the road to get there, and that's what we're going to take care of this rock.
All right, fair enough. Hey, I want to ask you, if you had a Heisman pick, would you vote for Jameis Winston, and why should he be the Heisman Trophy winner?
Every year I feel like it is one guy that stands out in college football. That not only affects his team, but affects the nation. He brings something new to the table. He brings this new aura, this new, something he just brings to college football, not only in Tallahassee, but the whole world sees it. And this year, I feel like Jameis has captured that. He's put up the numbers, came out throwing perfect games, and it's just crazy how this young guy developed so quickly and so fast into this business of college football. So, definitely that he'll get my vote. And I think he's been that factor in college football in the nation. When you speak on it, of that guy that changed and turned heads to the game.
Well, you guys lost 11 guys to the NFL draft from last year, but you're even better this year. 12-0. Congrats on a fantastic season. We will see you Saturday here in Charlotte for the ACC title game. Telvin Smith, good luck against the Blue Devils.
Thank you. See y'all later.